I see your looks. Fans, the restlessness? The NFL is a constantly moving chess game where each piece has value and sometimes needs to be sacrificed for the greater strategy. Don't be fooled, this is a cruel business where loyalty has an expiration date and sentimentality is a luxury few can afford. The raw truth is that no one is safe. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like and your comment. The news that resonated this week straight from Philadelphia, which directly impacts the Eagles' 2025 season, is about tight end Dallas Goedert. Despite having survived the offseason, remaining the third target for Jalen Hurts in the passing game, the question now is not if he will be traded, but when. Respected sources like Brent Sobleski from Bleacher Report predict that Goedert will be dealt before the trade deadline on November 5th. This comes even after he accepted a contract restructure for 2025, reducing his salary to $10 million. The Eagles' intention to move him is not new, with frustrated trade attempts during the last draft. The team's tight end room is now full, with names like Grant Calcaterra, Kylan Granson, Harrison Bryant, and E.J. Jenkins, indicating that the franchise is already preparing for life without Goedert. Think with me, the Eagles, under the leadership of Howie Roseman, have a clear history of extending contracts for players they want to keep long-term, and they do this early, as seen with Saquon Barkley, Cam Jurgens, and Lane Johnson. Players who reach the last year of their contracts and restructure their deals, like Josh Sweat did in 2024 before going to the Arizona Cardinals, are often on borrowed time. The modus operandi is evident. They want to capitalize while the player still has value. Dallas Goedert, with a recent history of injuries and turning 30, no longer fits the long-term investment profile Roseman seeks for the young roster. It's a purely strategic decision aimed at maximizing the return on draft picks for an asset that, in the management's eyes, has already peaked and will soon have its cost-benefit questioned. The team needs flexibility in the salary cap and new pieces for the future. The reality is harsh. Goedert may be a pro bowler, but in the end, he is a commodity. The Eagles didn't get what they wanted in the April draft, but the insistence on trade speculation and the contract restructure are clear signs that the divorce is imminent. If he performs well and stays healthy, his trade value increases. And that's exactly what Howie Roseman wants. A 5th-round pick in 2026 and a swap of low picks, like a 7th for a 6th, may seem little for a talent like Goedert, but it's what's expected of a player entering the last year of his contract with an injury history. It's a calculated, cold move, but necessary for the financial health and competitive longevity of a franchise that aims for the Super Bowl annually. It's the NFL business in its most brutal form. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like and your comment. Until the next video.